Okay, well, let's try this again. Happy Tuesday. Okay, so we are, where are we? We are in the Errand Day Party House. This is the house that belongs to Darren the Douchebag, as he's affectionately known on the stream. And yeah, so that ring, yeah, it probably is the ring, Killing Connection. Wouldn't be surprised. Anyway, this is our cast of characters. We've got Gimpy the Arcanist, neutral good half-elf Arcanist, working on good guy role, shooting to be a gold dragon ultimately. Fingers crossed. Not much to say. We're only fourth level. And we got Sela, and Sela is the only story character we have in the group. She is our tank as a lawful good human paladin of Iomade. She's got radiance and a nice little mithril shield. 28 armor class, not too horrible for her fourth level. And then we've got 4 mercenaries. Oh, sorry, we don't have a 4th mercenary yet. We still have Lan. Lan, as soon as we get our 4th mercenary, we'll be taking his spot as an archer range damage type person, which will actually be Mickey. And but again, Lan is currently filling that slot. Then we have Veronica, our lawful neutral human blood kineticist. Then we have Scout, our neutral good tiefling wind whisperer, which is a shaman. And then we have Rocket, our neutral good Kitsune Shadow Shaman. Did I have 2 shamans? No, sorry, that's an oracle. Wind Whisperers are oracles. Sorry, I got that messed up. Rocket is the shaman, Shadow Shaman. His job is going to be basically melee sneak attack damage, because that's what Shadow Shaman do. And doing the shaman thing as well. Although I'm desperate. Let's see. No, they're supposed to be wisdom, aren't they? Or are they charisma? Yeah, shaman are wisdom, right? They're wisdom based. Or are they charisma based? So confusing. It's so confusing. Class. Yeah, it was wisdom. Dun, dun, dun. Got a rabbit familiar, simple weapon. Yeah, okay. It's got the evil eye already. Sneak attack damage. And shadows. Gain the ability to use the shadows around to conceal himself a number of times a day equal to the charisma modifier. So blur spell for 1 minute. Unfortunately, his charisma modifier sucks. So that kind of, yeah. Stop whispering. They're wisdom casters, but some abilities function. Right, that's the messed up part. Welcome back, Ring. I'm not whispering. I'm talking normally. Why is no end of the year review? Here's plan streaming your schedule. Oh, I mean this. Oh, for the stream schedule? Because I forgot to put it in there. But it's Friday. It is Friday. It's hard to do stuff like that. It's because it's gonna be a weird schedule. Because the first 2 hours is gonna be MechWarrior Online. Then we're gonna take a break and we're gonna do the year in review, which is gonna take up to an hour or so. And then after that, we go back to MechWarrior Online for the rest of the stream. So it's kind of annoying to set that up in the schedule, but I should do it. Thank you for the reminder, though. It's just a pain. Okay, so I'm tempted to, once we get back to the tavern, to respec Rocket so he picks up a little bit of charisma, because we went with the intelligence, so to get more skill points, because he's also doing the what is it, summary, because he's our trickery person, but he's getting that through his background. But this is dex based, so he doesn't need the intelligence. Gives you extra skill points. So how many points is it actually? It doesn't seem to give him 2 extra points. It only seems like he only gets 3 points. But everybody seems to get at least 2 if they're not, stupid. Gimpy gets enough. Because she gets like 2 points a level. She may even get 3. 2. 3. Something like that. And she's got intelligence bonus, sort of, kinda. She doesn't. She gets a decent amount of skill points too. She gets at least 2. And actually gets 3, right? I don't understand. I never quite understand how the intelligence works, because he's only picking up 3 points. He's not really picking up any extra skill points, even with the intelligence bonus. Look, advantage require that. Yeah. Anyway, I'm tempted to respec him just to get him a couple more extra points in charisma to help out his abilities, because he actually does.
I appreciate privacy.
Where is his ability? There's Storm Burst. Because he can go invisible, except it's at 0. And I have a feeling that's because of his charisma score being so horrible. Yeah, he can't even use it. Yeah, we have to respec him to at least get him up to, you know, a 1. Because 0 doesn't cut it. Anyway. He'll be fine, I guess. So, again, we are in the Errand Party House. We already cleared the first 2 rooms on the left, and all the fun stuff is up here, right? It's not that important at the moment. Isn't the pre-made companions better for story reasons? Yeah, but we already did the story. And that's why we keep 1 in the party. You get Eagle Splendor or something. Well, but he's looting out on using one of his abilities, though. Because his charisma is so horrible. I mean, he can't even use it. That's the problem. He can't even use it.
Adventures are exciting.
Just a blur buff. Just a blur buff. What a splendid occasion count, and this new Numerian elixir is quite something. Look, demons are here. Oh, look, such darling little creatures. I smell beauty. They're demons. Help. Wonderful. Now brace yourself for the smell of your own blood. Are we supposed to save them? Are we actually supposed to save them? They're just running around. Land, get a little bit closer. So we got a dretch. I should have. Did we buff? He is not running around with blessed bow yet.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
Dun, dun, dun. Okay, people, run around faster. There we go. Rocket. So, rocket melee stuff, but he can do. He can debuff their armor class a little bit. Maybe a saving throw. Veronica. With throwing of water. Rack. Sure. 2 points of damage. The rack ability means it's the damage is unresistible, but it does half the base damage unless they save, and if they save, it does quarter damage, but it's still damage. Sela. You should turn that on, huh? Gimpy. Gimpy. Oh, wow. We burned all our stuff, didn't we? I guess we didn't rest before we came this way. We're fine. Here, we're gonna dazzle them.
Hello everyone. My name is Veronica and welcome to Gimpy's Twitch channel. If you are enjoying what you are watching, please click the follow button in the lower right corner of the video screen. That way you will be notified by Twitch when Gimpy goes live. You can also follow Gimpy over on Twitter at GimpyMe. He tweets out there when he goes live and will more than likely follow you back. Thank you for watching.
Yep, thanks for watching. Happy Tuesday. So, Scout is Oracle. Her main job is to heal and buff us, but she can do a little bit of damage.
Away, you
Little
rascal!
prickly mace that she has. Dun, dun, dun. Hey, my USB just kicked in. Or sorry, not USB, UPS. Fight in turn-based mode is all the guests being feared and taking forever to run. Yeah, you just hit spacebar and they run faster.
You won't survive me.
Oh, they're actually helping fighting the demons. Well, that's smart of them. Okay, Rocket with his little cold iron spear.
I'll split you in half.
Gotta hit him though. When there's so many guests, it's not that bad. Oh, that one's dead.
We won't falter!
2 points, because he made his saving throw. Oh, the demon ran by. Sela, just let him get by.
The Inheritor, guide my blade!
Dun, dun. Shoot that
Do
one.
not hold back.
Or not. Dun, dun, dun. That demon looks a little surrounded.
Your time is over.
Dun, dun. Dretch eating people. Ah, damn it. Let's click.
Endure this.
Yep, gonna be one of those days. You did a 3, rolled a 2. Of course, it's always one of these days in this game.
Smear them.
A rocket.
I don't like you.
Strike with all your might!
Look, we won. Dun, 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 dun. So talk to Darren. Oh, she's the quest person we're looking for too. Look at all this stuff that we've never read. Dun, dun. Companion quest, Stolen Moon, Divided City, out on parole. So, blah, 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 Servant begs for aid. That's where we are. Days of Strife. That's not it. Let's talk to her first. Thank you, stranger. The young woman does not look the least bit scared. Her cheeks are flushed and her blue eyes are glittering. For saving us from the demons and for your timely entrance, I swear I don't know who it has enraged me more today, the demons or the oh-so-affable master of this house. I'm a friend of Ilk's. He asked me to find you and protect you. The young woman clasped her hands together. Ilk's is alive, and he's made a brilliant new friend. It's a shame it had to happen now, when the city is under siege by the demons, and those pig-headed inquisitors are pursuing us instead of doing something useful. How did you end up here? Halron's hounds found me and Wallflower, and they tried to capture us. I distracted them, then I lost them in the streets before charming my way into this party. Even if the Inquisitors saw where I went, they wouldn't have been allowed past the door. Halron holds no sway among certain members of the aristocracy. So I picked a good place to lie low. That is, until the demon showed up. She shivers and wraps her arms around herself. That's more like it. So I have inadvertently been harboring a traitor wanted by the Canaveras Inquisition? ? This day wasn't such a waste after all. Do you know where the third of your group is? Wallflower? No idea. If he knows about the demon attack, he won't just hide away. He'll go out and try to help people. If he doesn't know, Well, you have no chance of finding him. He's a pretty skilled mage, but I doubt he'll risk using magic. He'll probably do something the Inquisitors won't expect. Pose as someone, disguise himself. We had a great selection of masquerade costumes in the temple. She becomes lost in thought for a moment. I know. I'll tie my shawl around your arm. Wallflower gave it to me. He'll spot it right away and know you're a friend. If I were you, I'd look for him in Canabris, the Canabris's market square. Tell me about yourself. Blah, 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 blah stuff. What can you tell me about the master of the house? About the count? Oh, he's a douchebag. That's all those words are basically saying that. Why did you decide to break into the wardstone and cast magic on it? You put your lives at risk. Your information could have been trapped by the demons. But it wasn't a demon trap, she says forcefully. Then her voice softens and her expression turns pensive. You know, living next to the World Wound and seeing the powerlessness of the Crusaders, it's very hard. We've been trying to defeat the demons for 100 years now, and we have nothing to show for it. I think that Queen Galfrey and the other leaders think that we can defeat evil if we line up our soldiers in perfect columns and send them marching off with a stirring battle cry. We just need a few more soldiers, a little more discipline. But we've been marching for 100 years, and it's always one step forward, 2 steps back. And while the soldiers are marching, people like Holrun, blah blah blah, stuff. Great idea. Marching in straight lines won't work. So let's go attack the demons in a merry band of hopers and dreamers, brimming with enthusiasm and doing just whatever we feel like. When the demons see us coming, they'll die of hysterics, and our victory will be complete. Sila, naive children, that's what you are. But I admit, your words stir something in my soul. I wouldn't put you in charge of a military campaign, but I'd be proud to fight alongside you. I killed Holrun. He won't threaten you ever again. It's a shame it ended this way for him. Hopefully his successor will keep the Inquisitors in check. Can you get somewhere safe on your own? It looks like the Inquisitors aren't busting down the door just yet, and they're not hiding under the bed. So I think I'm safe for now. I'll be fine on my own. I'll go to our temple to Ilks. The Inquisitors must have searched there by now. They won't go back a second time. I have to go. Good luck. Blah blah. Okay, so part 1 of that quest is done, or some part of the quest is done.
I have managed.
Intricate patterns on the harp depict the stars, the moon, and butterflies, the hallmarks of the goddess Desna. Darren.
Greetings, valiant stranger who has just burst into my life. I am the master of this house, Count Daron Kale, myriad mellifluous monikers Arunde. No need to introduce yourself. I find remembering insignificant details, such as the name of passing acquaintances, such a bore.
Wow. Bona fide blue bloods and unparalleled aristocracy. All this makes me itch to do something really crass. Ooh, like blow my nose on the curtains.
What are you waiting for, my squamous squire? The curtains in this room are velvet, but we have some excellent silk ones with gold thread elsewhere in the house. Take your pick. My soft furnishings are yours to do with as you wish. I'm quite sick of the place, truly. I shall either sell it, or burn it to the ground and build a new mansion in its place.
See, not a douchebag at all.
Now that we've finished with the niceties, tell me this. How did all those thrice-damned demons end up at my soiree?
Canaver's lies in ruins. The Skari killed Terendelev. The Wardstone has been captured, and you're asking me why demons gate-crashed your party.
Canabris in ruins. Descari. Well, and I was already lamenting the lack of excitement at my little banquet. Although it must have been tolerable enough if we didn't get notice of a great hulking demon attacking a dragon just outside the window. It seems as though Descari's occasion was altogether more of a crush than mine, if you will pardon the pun.
What should I know about you, Count, apart from the fact that you're a highborn and very rich?
As a child, I had my very own pony, but I always dreamed of having a lamb. I was never allowed one. Sheep were seen as peasant animals, utterly unsuitable for the scion of a noble line. The trauma haunts me to this day. I think of it every time I have roast lamb for dinner. I'm sorry if I failed to sate your curiosity. I loathe talking about myself to people I don't know, even more to those I do know.
Veronica here.
The only thing
Gimpy
worth
will be
knowing,
doing a year in
aside
review
from
on
the
December
fact that I am a
31st at
highborn
approximately
and
2
filthy
p.m.
rich.
Pacific. He will be talking about how this year went on Twitch and with the fundraising events. He will also be talking about plans for 2022 regarding Twitch, the fundraisers, and upcoming games. We hope to see you there.
Yep, again, that's this Friday.
Is that I dislike Puritans and demons in equal measure. Well, perhaps demons a tad more.
You don't seem very concerned about the city's fate.
I have no friends here whose untimely demise I would care to mourn. The only alarming thing is how easily all this happened. I don't care for the thought that demons could come calling at my door at any moment. And just think, everyone had so much faith in the wardstones gifted by Iomede's herald, and in the might of our tamed dragon, as if there had been no Dresden or a dozen other routes where the demons overcame every defense.
Count seems fall silent and rubs his brow, looking fatigued. I expect he looked gratitude for saving you.
Of course, where are my manners? There. You can also poke about the house and claim whatever takes your fancy. Though I imagine some of you already had that in mind.
I don't know what he's talking about. You go to the Defender's Heart. It's under the protection of Erebeth Terrorblade and Eagle Watch.
I thank you for the invitation, but I am not quite as desperate as I may seem. At times, it is better to be surrounded by the repugnant mugs of demons than the sour and dour physiognomies of Iomede's righteous paladins.
What about my physiognomy? Sour enough for his lordship? Don't worry, another few minutes with the dazzling count here, and it'll sour like week-old milk.
What's this? An attractive paladin with a sense of humor? You're a veritable walking scandal. Either way, my mansion is now safe. I have a pair of half-decent guards. I just need to drag them out of the storeroom and bring them to their senses. I ordered them to drink a love potion, you see? For reasons which seemed extremely witty at the time and in the state of inebriation I then found myself in. They can guard the house while the valorous paladins beat back the demon assault. They will beat them back, yes? As regards myself, I feel like stretching my legs. I know rudimentary divine spells, I am no friend to demons, and I elevate any society that I deign to grace with my presence. I shall accompany you, only for a short time, of course. I have no desire to remain at the vanguard for a protracted period. What say you, my ephemeral but highly diverting acquaintance? After all, Lord Descari spoiled my party. I now burn with the desire to spoil his.
Uh-huh.
I don't like this guy much at all. Not even because of his personality, but just... I sense something dark about him.
I guess thumping him one next time he comes out with more aristocratic witterings is not allowed? All the more reason to take him with us. If we don't kill him, the demons surely will.
Oh, he's definitely my favorite character. My favorite to make fun of.
Capital. Good acquaintances that begin and end at just the right moment often leave the most pleasant memories. Wouldn't you say?
Yeah. Not going with us directly right now. Okay, let's see.
Godspeed. The deed is done.
Remember the kingdom and founder of all crusades in the world. Portrait of Galfrey Mendev. Can't really see much of her with that little magnifying glass in front. Look, stuff. Crappy stuff. Okay, he gave us free run. Oh, it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter if he gave us free run of the place or not.
Thanks, Lan. You're so awesome, Lan.
Cold iron masterwork gas scimitar. So for rocket, let's see what our choices are. Oh, we can't use a scimitar. Oh well. That was the ring. Nothing. Yeah, it's worth some money. 1,000. It's not too bad.
A mongrel bitter.
Area exit? We need more loot. We need another 8,000 gold in order to recruit Mickey. Wow, that was quick, I guess. Okay, so we're over here. Supposed to go back here to get finding the other guy, part of the quest. Basically just walk around until he sees us, right? If I remember right. Oh, look. It's a random encounter. Dum, dum, dum.
We will be victorious.
Bugs. It's always bugs. Well, at least they're going after Sela.
The light take you!
We can do it.
Let's miss.
Out of my way!
Problem for rocket. Awesome rolls.
Make every strike count.
Get him, lad. Or scout. Wait.
Strike as one. Contemplate on your mistakes.
Oh, that was awfully easy. The bug guts aren't worth anything. Dogs are back from their walk. Okay. House. Exit. We've been into that house. So we just have to walk around, don't we? I think you're supposed to be up in the square area, maybe? I can't remember. Oh, look. Rats.
Defeat is not an option.
You missed the rats before. Gimpy.
Attack!
Crossbows work on rats. But hexes don't.
Into the fray! Huh.
Stinking rats.
Forwards.
Oh, that's right. We don't want to use that against them. We want to use extended range.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
Scout.
You
You with
offend
spikes.
me.
Or not.
We shall overcome.
I'll split you in half.
Bite. Hey, Mrs. Gimpy's back. Can you talk to her real quick? You're back. Okay, all set. Rocket. You already killed the other one. Sina.
No glory without risk.
Rats. Stupid rats.
We won't falter.
Okay, there's another one. Where is he? There he is.
You won't survive me.
Stand down.
Do not hold back.
I don't like you!
Almost.
The light. Take you.
Or not.
Strike with all your might.
Veronica will get him. There we go. Let's take advantage of this time
The
to
world is
a couple
full
of
of
quick
wonder.
heals. She's down 10. With that,
Never a dull moment.
Rocket can heal
You
himself.
did it wrong.
No, I didn't.
This is how you do it.
I didn't do it wrong. Oh,
Warg. Please excuse me. That was embarrassing. I meant to say. Jag.
living positions from the surrounding houses. Okay, well, why aren't you letting us loot it then? Oh, because never. It wasn't a random encounter. We're in the city. Plague horse. We love plague horses, right?
Are we in trouble yet? Endure this!
They choose to stand against me?
Critical miss. We. Scout. Let's put scout on crossbow duty. Or not.
Strike as one.
Gimsila. Wow, I think died faster than I expected it to.
We can do it!
She's not close, or didn't have the angle because the building's in the way. Scout.
Away, you rascal!
Or not. Okay.
Attack!
That's 0. So probably 5 damage reduction more than likely.
Make every strike count!
You have to move, so I got the one shot. Sila, charge. Dead plagued horses. So we actually want to go this way. So we are looking for quest person. I think they might go this way. Okay, so we have to run around the city until we find him. Yeah, right back here. This way. I don't. Where's he hiding? It's one of those people hiding in plain sight. You just have to run into him. This is where he fell down originally, right?
We march ahead.
All this blood belongs to the dragon. Yes, this is the house with the down. Oh. We know he's not going to be in the Temple of Desna because that would be too obvious.
Our path leads on.
Not knows, blah blah stuff.
I will guide us.
Where's he hiding?
Heads will roll.
Ghouls are back. Wonderful. Oh, Scout. Paralyzed.
Forwards!
And missing. Get him, Rocket.
Out of my way.
One whole point of damage. Definitely need to get that feat. Guess it's just all ghouls, at least that we know of. Land, take a step back.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
Good job, Land. Gimpy, get back. Disrupt the undead. Is supposed to do 5 points? It's 1 to 6. Okay, works for me. Scout's paralyzed. Here comes a ghoul to chew on her some more. Oh, got lucky.
Into the fray!
And ghoul fever.
We won't falter!
Apparently it's Veronica's day. It's not to roll over a 10.
I'll split you in half. Smear them.
You won't survive me.
Go, and Veronica's our best treat affliction person. See, it worked.
Simple smile goes a long way.
It does. She is down 14 points, so we use moderate. Oh? Oh, she's still paralyzed? No problem. We went through? Yeah, we've been through here. Thought, yeah.
Godspeed. Let us press on.
Where is he hiding? I don't think he'd be hiding in the graveyard. It's a stupid place to hide.
We march ahead.
That's the way out. Now this is where we fought the necromancer.
Come at me, I dare you.
Yay, Nabasu. This is gonna suck because we're not exactly ready for this because no Spite Evil. All her stuff's down. It's gonna be not easy.
No glory without risk.
And take an extra shot. Perfect strike.
Endure this.
2 out of 3, I guess, isn't horrible. Rocket. Reduces
It's
armor
bedtime
class.
again. Drink some water to keep that brain moist.
Shoot that on. Gimpy. Oh, look, magic missiles. And can't soup them up, so just. Oh. I bet these don't break his through his spell or spell resistance. Told you. Veronica. He's got wings. It's kind of hard to knock him down with the mud.
Strike with all your might.
Dun, dun. 3 points. So reduced by 10. Oh, look at all the saving throws that failed. Okay, land. Stay out of that bubble, maybe.
Make every strike count.
It's gonna be horrible. Everybody's held. He's gonna tear us apart. Oh, he's got friends now. Ugh. I think we're gonna lose this fight. How long's the hold last? Oh, and the negative, and the level drains too. He's in hell. No, of course, 52 seconds. Yeah, that's not gonna be good.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
This cannot be.
And Scout's dead. Well, Death Store. Gimpy. Oh, there's 2 of them. Run away. Run away. Bye-bye levels. There's another one running around. This is a great fight. We're not even close to being ready for this.
You won't survive me.
And rolling not over 10s doesn't help. Oh, Rocket's alive. Storm Burst. So that's supposed to make it so that everybody he looks at is considered concealed. Right?
I don't like you.
Forgive me for this failure.
And Gimpy's down.
I'll just sit here. Don't worry about me.
Okay, this is stupid. We're not close to winning that game, or that fight. Okay. So we weren't rested or anything. There's no way we're winning that. We had no buffs to use. At least nothing that's going to help. And the whole paralysis thing didn't matter anyway. When everybody fails their saves, basically, it's you don't win those fights. Dun, dun, dun. Okay, so graveyard's over that way. Can easily win this. Trust in the heart of the dice. Yeah, the heart of the dice hate me. Guess we're not going back down that way.
Godspeed.
Do not fear. Do not waver.
I think we can handle the rats, though. Maybe.
Forwards!
We're at the heart of the dice to some fancy dinner. I don't do fancy dinners.
I'll split you in half.
Go rocket.
Do not hold back.
The Inheritor, guide my blade!
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
Dead rats. Where's all? Yes, formation we want. Okay, so again, looking for the guy who doesn't want to be found. Bodies have been mutilated beyond recognition. The clawed fangs.
Well, this didn't go well.
3 hours to not
I
make it.
decree we set up camp.
Oh, now we're tired? Whatever. We need to rest anyway. How do we get tired from just trying to get over that? And it took 3 hours. Could wear a fancy suit for fancy dinners. I don't own a fancy suit. So it's not doing anything. Sela, because Sela doesn't have any of these related skills. Wow. Scary that Scout's our best person at hiding. No, it's actually makes. Time for your daily assimilation training. The sun is not dangerous, Lan. It will not burn your skin. It will not blind you if you look at it. Love the sun. The sun is good. That was his daily affirmation. Except if you do look at the sun too long, it will blind you. Okay. I guess we should throw some buffs on. His mage armor, and then his little ability, armored mask, makes it better.
This is my path.
A simple smile goes a long way.
It does. So, no long-lasting spells for her.
I stand ready.
Rocket, Vault's live. 1 hour per level, so that lasts 4 hours. Like a bark skin. Remove fear, 10 minutes. Nah. Command. Oh, different commands. Okay. Okay.
Thanks, Lan. You're so awesome, Lan.
Imagine smiling, being happy. Awful. I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means.
We march ahead.
Been through here already? I think we have.
Our path leads on.
Yes, we've been through here. There's this guy hiding. Been there. Where's he hiding? I had fun once. I hated it. Yeah, exactly.
Hello everyone. My name is Veronica and welcome to Gimpy's Twitch channel. If you are enjoying what you are watching, please click the follow button in the lower right corner of the video screen. That way you will be notified by Twitch when Gimpy goes live. You can also follow Gimpy over on Twitter at GimpyKnee. He tweets out there when he goes live and will more than likely follow you back. Thank you for watching.
Yep, thanks for watching. Happy Tuesday.
We march ahead.
Where's this guy hiding? I forget where it was. I feel like I've walked by it 3 times.
Our path leads on.
Take it over there. Nope, 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 nope. Oh, it's all blocked off.
Godspeed.
You been up there? Yes, we haven't. Demons.
We will be victorious.
Damn it. Oh, look, it's a demon plague again. Oh, she made her save. Good job, Scout.
You won't survive me.
Smear them.
Good job, Rocket. Hey, Scout, get out of there.
Your time is over.
Good job, Scout. Revenge shot.
Strike as one.
Did I mess up again?
Yes. How's that not a charge? I don't understand why she can't charge. It's a straight path. Unless the corpse is sticking out? So dumb. They love Scout for some reason.
We won't falter.
Endure this.
Okay, so
Is there
Scout
trouble?
down 26 or 16. Good for that, I guess. Or air barrier. +4, it's a bubble, so her armor is better, I think. She's not wearing armor. You said it only lasts an hour, right? Yep. Better than nothing. Okay, so plan. Give yourself some bark skin.
No time for idling.
Better save before we move in. Look, demons. Oh, these guys. Horrible.
always be ready for the worst.
Heads will roll!
Sela. Got radiance, so you don't need to worry about the other stuff so much. Veronica. Let's drop a slick up here to keep them on the ground. Maybe?
Make every strike count.
That's it? Scout.
You offend me.
That shot offended me.
The light. Take you.
Nice crit on that one. Can I? Never fight those undead horses in your runs. Never found them. Really?
Strike with all your might.
Attack!
Kaylan, kill him please. There we go. Nice miss. Rocket, go this way.
I don't like you.
Stand down.
Into the fray.
Well, at least she's tanking.
We can do it.
In the market, I clear it fully. Maybe that's why. But I also never had him so far in a random encounter either. The horses? They're in different spots too. They're not just... You run them into other parts on the map later on. But in here, I seem to run into them quite a bit.
Forwards.
She's done already.
We shall overcome.
You won't survive me.
And of course, Rocket falls on his face walking through the mud. So does Sela.
We won't falter.
Do not hold back.
Dum, 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 dum. And that's why we wanted to kill them. But now that he's standing up, I think it's a little bit easier to hit him.
Endure this.
Man, so disappointed in you.
Away, you rascal.
Strike with all your might.
Go.
Adventures await.
I'll get rid of that. Because apparently, they can't handle the mud.
Doubt is the heart's greatest
I'm
challenge.
doing on potions. Oh, not too bad. Look, it's loot. Crappy loot.
Please watch your language. Mickey and Rocket should not be subjected to such vulgarities.
Well, if they give me better loot, I wouldn't have to be vulgar. That's how that works.
Let us press on.
Oh, another house to go in. I don't think we've been in this one. It does not look familiar, so...
We march ahead. Defeat is not an option.
Demons. Okay. And the Nabasu back there. Great. I'm sorry, not Nabasu, Bermerak. Okay. It's not so horrible. Except for the fire part. Scout. 5-foot step. Lance should still be good with his bow. Right? Yeah, still good aligned. Boss is my favorite demons. No, Balor's are my favorite demons. Bosses aren't so bad once you get past so many levels, but Balor's are always bad. Of course, now we can't see where those are. Oh, let's do a blast. That'd help a little. Okay, Veronica. Oh, Rocket's almost unconscious there. Look, it's mud. Rocket, probably should heal yourself. Gimpy. Okay, I'm not going to hit him with fire, so try a magic missile on that one. Let's see. Lesser weapon. She doesn't need to. Because her stuff is already cold iron, so.
The Inheritor, guide my blade.
And heal yourself. Man.
Make every strike count.
This is getting closer. Ow. That was just painful. Okay, scout. Heal lamb. No? I don't understand what happened there. Why want to go off? Okay, Veronica, heal yourself.
We can do it!
Charge it up for next level at least.
Out of my way!
Oh, should have given Rocket the old blessed weapon thing. Oh, wait a minute, he's got cold iron spear. It's his dagger that's not great. The mud is still up, so we don't want to go that way.
Light, take you!
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
25 points and he's only injured. That's not good. Scout. Heal lamb. Go. 6 hit points. Ugh. 2d8 and got a whole whopping. Oh, +1 per caster level and still only got 6 points. So rolled a 2. Scout rolled a 2. Two ones. Let's be clear. She rolled 2 ones.
Your time is over.
Go this way.
Forwards!
That hurt pretty good, at least.
I'll split you in half!
Oh, fire shield. Wonderful. Keep these down.
If
To the fray!
Yourself. 5 hit points again.
You won't survive me.
The end.
Damn it all.
You offend me.
Oh, Rock is down. Damn it.
The inheritor, guide my blade!
Heal yourself.
Endure this.
So that was ugly.
I'll make my own legend.
That was ugly. Ugh,
Our path leads on.
so horrible. Gonna have to rest again just to get rid of all this damage. Letter of small handwriting. The glare of a shadow on your head. Your interest in the creation of demiplanes is understandable. Any individual who has reached a certain level of power, blah, blah, blah. So,
What's that?
stuff on the floor. Ah, scimitar. Abrupt force. So, +1 cold iron. And we have to pass 40 to save, or become stunned for 1 round. That's just a hit. That's a nice scimitar, actually, for this part of the game. New trap.
Oh, I managed it.
Signet of power. Oh, that's the skill thing, right? Remember it? So this is once per day. The token can choose any skill and rub it to this token to get a +5 circumstance bonus to the chosen skill check for 1 hour. The owner must have this token equipped for the duration of the effect, or it will be dispelled. So Rocket's got a new toy.
Never a dull moment.
Dun, dun, dun. So it's one of the better payoffs for a fight that we've had. Yeah, we're going to rest in here. I'm not going to burn a bunch of potions and spells just to get healed up. That's crazy. Just the thought of the demons trying to tamper with the wardstone makes me want to crush some horned skulls. The fiends found a way to cut off our defenses off at the knees. Dun, dun, dun. But the demons think the same about us. How dare those little humans attack us? We didn't do anything wrong. We just wanted to ruin the wardstones, and they came at us with swords and pitchforks. Landon is sarcasm or humor, attempted humor.
I will not falter.
Are we in trouble?
Friendship lasts forever.
Don't know? Don't care.
Rocky got drained. Constitution and dexterity. When did that happen? When did that happen? Keep forgetting we have these alchemist fire potions. Those are Rocket to play around with. mage armor. We don't have any restoration potions. Oh, any scrolls? There's a restoration scroll. No, that'll fix everything. Have to get that much loot. So that's 4 points, so. Okay. Everybody's fixed.
Aren't your legs getting stiff? You haven't moved in quite a while.
I'm good.
Stretch, damn it, you ignorant meatbag.
This isn't restoration, is it? That's like to heal, damage heal. Okay, she gets that I think later. I think. Or is that a... Yeah, I think that's a kineticist thing. Okay, so that.
It is done.
This fire is no accident. It looks like the work of a Boomerang, a pyromaniac demon.
Godspeed.
Oh, they make it look like we can get through there, and they lie to us. So kill the horses that were already dead.
Let us press on.
So again, looking for the person who doesn't want to be found.
Forget it.
Come on.
Thanks, Lan. You're so awesome, Lan.
No, you're not. Took you 2 tries. If you were awesome, truly awesome, it wouldn't take you 2 tries. So where's this guy hiding?
We march ahead.
Dun, dun. He's not there. Oh, you know what we're
I
missing?
will see this through.
Missing our light spell. It's our good luck light spell. It never gives us any good luck. Okay, well, let's go check out the church, and
I'm not touching that.
it's booze. Dun 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 dun. Plenty of Valorant's Inquisitor is simply not moldy old hypocrites. I had another vision from a mysterious helper, but she said the same thing as before about the attack on Canavros.
Our path leads on.
There's our little invisible friend. Okay. Yeah, this is where the Namasu. Is he over here? Yeah, he's over down in that corner there. Okay, we'll go take a walk across that tree trunk.
Forget it.
Forget it, we made it. Mr. Invisible Guy, where are you hiding?
Godspeed.
Come up that way. Okay, where is he hiding? Seems stupid. Let's see. Fundamentally, the gods of themselves. Oh, good. Find Thaw the Wallflower. I'm going to cheat here for a second. Simply because I'm tired of looking for him. Dun, dun, dun. Thaw the Wallflower location. Crusaders. Thaw. He is Market Square. He will be standing alone in a corner. Go ahead and talk to Thal, and you will recognize the sash. He is on the right-hand side of the map-ish portion of our program. Supposed to be over here. Sorry, I had to cheat. Just... Must be somewhere in this area.
We march ahead.
There's a Crusader. Oh, that's probably him. Eyes of the young lad peer at you from under the massive helmet. At this proximity, it is obvious that his armor is ill-fitting and mismatched, and the helmet specifically is either very poorly made or a theater prop. Pardon me, I saw you with that shawl. Does this mean that you're a friend of Aranka's? What I'm saying, of course, it does. So. Uh-oh. The young man's speech is interrupted by the arrival of a new cast of characters. People in the robes of Iomede's Inquisitors appear from all sides, surrounding him. Adept Thal of the Temple of Desna, you are under arrest on suspicion of treason and aiding the demons. You have 1 minute to come quietly. Drag your feet and we'll count that as an attempt to resist justice. The youth's eyes go wide and he says nothing, clearly not knowing what to do. Arresting and interrogating this man is your right, but treat him fairly. You are torturing this poor boy for nothing. I can't stand for this. We are following orders and acting for the good of the city. The troublemaker must be arrested.
We will prevail.
Dun, dun. Oh, look, Veronica, it's another opportunity to do this kind of stuff. Land, shoot that guy.
Make every strike count.
Okay, shoot him once. Gimpy.
Strike as one.
See, lad, don't go walking through the mud. You either, Rocket.
Smear them.
Stand down. We won't falter.
Uh-oh. Rocket first. Oh, come on. There we go. Still uninjured, though. It's not good. Let's get closer and do a little bit of dazzling.
The light, take you!
Okay, Rocket could dodge. Lower his armor class. Need a saving throw, it's only good for a round. Scout. Throw Bless out.
Veronica here. Gimpy will be doing a year in review on December 31st at approximately 2 p.m. Pacific. He will be talking about how this year went on Twitch and with the fundraising events. He will also be talking about plans for 2022 regarding Twitch, the fundraisers, and upcoming games. We hope to see you there.
And that's this Friday, so happy Tuesday. Okay, so she hit him. And the Mud God. Okay, Lamb. How about over here?
You won't survive me.
Or not. Gimpy. I have a feeling Gimpy's gonna miss with a ray. The armor class seems pretty decent. Badly wounded at least. Go Sela.
Into the fray!
Is our little friend Thal gonna participate in this fight?
I don't like you!
Go Rocket. Where there was no sneak attack damage there. Scout, shoot that one.
Away, you rascal!
Or not.
We can do it!
Ow!
Endure this!
Come on. Let's soup up the magic missile by a level or two, and there we go. 14 points out of that one. That was like almost max damage. Good job, Gimpy. Finally, the dice rolls work.
No glory without risk!
Okay, Rocket needs to heal himself. So apparently Thal is not participating in this fight.
Out of my way!
Scout can't really do that much. Offensive wise.
Your time is over.
Forwards!
Make every strike count.
Attack!
Hit, roll a 20. And the Mud got him.
The light take you!
Okay, Rocket. That off for a turn and
I'll split
backstab?
you in half!
Sorry, sneak attacks.
You offend me.
We won't falter!
Dun, dun, dun.
You
Land.
crossed the wrong mongrel.
So apparently Land has issues rolling over 10s.
We shall overcome.
The Inheritor, guide my blade!
Smear them! I'm good today!
Rocket with the crit with the dagger. So Rocket's going to be probably, I think, fairly competent once he gets some decent weapons.
Stand down.
Strike with all your might!
You won't survive me.
Hey, you keep rolling under a 10, they got no problem surviving.
Do not hold back.
Into the fray!
Okay, let's lower his armor class. Or try to. His saving throw is only good for a round.
Away, you rascal!
We can do it!
Near death. Get him land.
Endure this.
Okay. Let's get rid of the pit there so I can walk around. Dun, dun. So what kind of loot do these guys have? Probably crap.
Damn it, Gimpy.
Oh, cold iron.
Stop doing that.
Take cold iron long swords. Okay. Sela, what armor are you wearing? Half plate 1, you're good. Gimpy doesn't do armor. Neither does he. Neither does she, really. Oh, we got bracers. Oh, Gimpy's got the lucky bracers. She's not wearing armor. This will help her, right? Yep. And Rocket's wearing the hide armor 1. Almost new dye ring. Okay. So Thawhawk, we didn't help in the fight. Yagman glances at the bodies of the Inquisitors and turns around. Oh, Desna, why, in doing what is right, must we so often be forced to spill blood where it is not necessary? Can this really be the price of the true path and of freedom? Anyway, thank you. I'd have been done without you. I'm sorry it had to end this way, too. I got a little confused about what was right and what wasn't. Our stunt with the Wardstone, I mean, it's my burden to bear. Now, if you don't mind, I'm going to go to the temple at Desna. I want to go to be alone with the goddess and reflect on all that has happened. So, now we get to go back to the temple at Desna, which is way over there.
Stand ready.
I'm guessing the thing we saw was him on the map. Look how fast they run when they want to run fast. Now I just realized they don't have any little people in this for companions this time. I just noticed that. They're all human size.
Our path leads on.
Like, unlike Kingmaker, we have a bunch of midgets. This one, there's none. Okay, Ilks. Ilks, Aranka, and Thaw sit side by side, like sparrows on a tree branch. They seem happy despite the chaos going on around them. If it isn't our rescuer, it's good that you come. Sit with us. I'm pleased to see that you are all fine, but there is still much work to be done in the city. That's true, he nods. But can we give you a gift before you go? We wouldn't give this to anyone apart from the person who bravely defended us from injustice. The injustice inflicted by the people who should be the pillars of law and order in our city. Aranka, our gift, she cuts in, is a song. We call it Stalwart Gaze, and it came to us from the true servants of Desna from her domain in Elysium. This song can gift a soul with renewed vitality. Just listen. She sings the melody. Sing the song. Listen in silence. Ilks winks at you. Free your soul. Sing with us. I want to make sure you remember the song. It will be useful to you in the future. Fine. You repeat the melody, feeling it coming from somewhere within your heart, and then... story time. When the music stops, Gimpy finds himself in a place that looks something or nothing like the ruins of Canabras. It all happens in the space of a blink. He closes his eyes on one world and reopens them on another one entirely. I've never done this before. Delicate twilight envelops this new world, with streaks of moonlight breaking through the gloom. Gimpy is standing in a shallow stream of murmuring water, deep in a forest. There is no one else around. Garlands of unfamiliar clinging plants twine around the trunks of gigantic trees, and dangling from their branches are vines, woven into what look remarkably like swings. A carpet of fragrant grasses spreads out at the trees' roots, with islands of phosphorescent moss and lichen dotted here and there. Small, smooth stones with a strange mirrored surface are scattered across the stream.
Stretch your legs. You have been sitting in one spot for far too long.
Lies are scattered across the stream bed in which Gimpy is standing. The stones catch the light shining down from the heavens, making them gleam silver, and making the ordinary little brook look like a stream of darkness, carrying a sprinkling of stars through the night. Gimpy assured that he has never been to this place before, and it all feels so familiar. It is a manifestation not of dreams or fantasies, but of that special way of looking at the world that only children possess. When a glint of light reflected off a piece of glass becomes a fallen star, when an oddly shaped stone can be a remarkable artifact, when every shadow or twist in a path promises mystery or an incredible adventure. A single glance into the forest stream brings this feeling rushing back. Realizing this, Gimpy. Why would she lie to? Well, it's not that she's lying, she's just misinformed. Unhurriedly makes his way along the stream bed, taking in his surroundings, clambers up the nearest tree to play with a vine swing, thinks a way to dispel the suspicious illusion and track down whoever cast it. Go down the stream bed. The whimsically twisting stream runs through the silent forest, and Gimpy unhurriedly strolls along it. This place evokes a strange feeling of not calm, no, in fact, quite the opposite, a feeling of restlessness and anticipation of incredible discoveries or unexpected encounters. Or, then again, perhaps it is not the place at all, but the eternal hunger, the craving for new experiences, which dwells within many mortal hearts. Speculation aside, just as Gimpy rounds the next bend, an unexpected encounter does indeed take place. They come closer, not attempting to hide, stepping lightly on the mossy carpet, leaping from branch to branch, or flittering through the air. Creatures are thoroughly bizarre, as though they were deliberately conceived to try the sanity of every taxonomist on the taxonomist. I hate that word. One has the fluttering wings of a butterfly on its back, another just has the tails of a dozen different animals, while a third boasts trusses of streaming water, hooves instead of feet, and springy clover growing all over its skin. "We have a visitor," exclaims one of the strange creatures, and it immediately runs along the stream, sending up moonlight silvered splashes with every step. This the Solver Dragon stuff? I don't know what this is exactly. I've never seen this before. It's a lot of reading, but that's okay. Where am I? "Don't you know where you are?" asks the creature in amazement. "There are plains of breathtaking beauty and plains of astonishing wonders, but not Elysium. But only Elysium is woven through the craving for beauty from the belief in wonders. That is where you are, in the most peaceful, most wonderful corner of the plain of boundless freedom." Who are you? "Don't you know where you are?" Oh, no, sorry, that's not it. "We are Azadas, the children of freedom," says one of the creatures, carelessly swinging from the branches of a tree. "This forest is our home for today. Tomorrow our homes could be a lake 100 leagues to the south, or an underground cave in the azure ocean, or a castle of clouds that scatters in the dawn breeze." How did I get here? We don't know how you came to be here," says the creature with a dozen tails, smiling. "Mortals rarely come to Elysium during their lifetime. But here you are, which means that something must have brought you here, something in your soul. If your soul did not harbor even the slightest spark of freedom, yearning, and compassion, you never would have found your way here. Now that you know the answers, tell us, what do you want?" "I want to go back. They need me there. I wish I could stay here forever." Wish I could stay here forever. The creature with the butterfly wings, who has hitherto remained silent, gives the visitor a serious look and nods to itself. I smell the burning blood and tears of the place where you come from. It clings to you. Your soul yearns for beauty and freedom, that is good, but the souls meant for Elysium would never turn their back on suffering and strife. You must return to where you came from, for now at least. But would you like to take something from this plane as a memento? The question hangs in the air, and though the words that Gimpy utters next are merely words, not a spell nor a military command, they seem to have equal bearing on destiny and life. Some of his feet brought him there. Ha ha ha. Yes, my feet brought me here. So, Mythic Path. Yes, I really want to. Izada draw closer. Take this memory with you. Take this light. Take the knowledge that any pebble struck by a moonbeam can be equal to any star. Take the understanding that you cannot fight evil with clever plans until you have conquered evil with your soul, within your soul, and your soul cannot be cleansed of evil if it is not free. Take our song, remember it, and it may help you, but only when you are true to that which brought you beneath the sky. So that's why I haven't seen this before. This is related to the Izada path. Now, three adepts look at you wide-eyed. What? What just happened? For a second, you were surrounded by light, and we heard music, like the music of Elysium itself. I had a vision. I was in Elysium, and the Izada spoke to me. The adepts exchanged looks of astonishment. I swear, it's a sign that Desna herself has turned her gaze on you. A bit of soap and water that can clean souls nicely, I found. Not those kind of souls. You helped us and protected the wallflower from the Inquisitors, even though it wasn't your responsibility. The goddess couldn't fail to acknowledge such a noble soul. We might be getting ahead of ourselves here. There are many powerful entities in Elysium besides Desna, but of course, there must be a reason for it. I'm so glad we met you, friend, and not just because I'd be being tortured by the Inquisitors right now if we hadn't, but also because you helped me overcome my doubts. We will always remember you, no matter what. Dum dum dum. So, wand of remove disease. I guess that's useful. So, I guess that's our first step on being in the Izada, which I think is the path we're going in order to get to the dragon. Right? Makes sense, I guess. So, I want to go fight that stupid... was it Nabasu? Where is he again? He's over in this area, right? Yeah, I think he's right over there. Should go fight him, I guess. What does dragons have to do with fairies? Well, they don't. They don't. The Izadas aren't fairies, just so you know. Izadas are kind of like chaotic angels, I think.
I will guide us.
I don't know what the proper comparison is. Yeah, I guess it is. Because you have the divas. Divas are the lawful good angel types, and Izadas are like the chaotic good angel types, if I remember correctly. That sounds right? I think that's right. Maybe they're neutral good. But they're just like like the difference between demons and devils. Demons are chaotic evil, devils are lawful evil. And then you have the divas, which are lawful good, and the Izadas, I believe, are chaotic good. Unfortunately, the gold dragon is lawful good, so I don't know how that's going to work out later on. Okay, so we know he's down there.
Together we stand.
Adventures are exciting.
Chaotic good on land.
I will help where I can.
Blessed weapon. This is primary hand is treated as magic weapon for the purpose of working with DR. becomes good aligned, which means it overcomes the art. Certain evil creatures. In addition, all critical threats against automatically confirmed. So give that to Rocket.
Now what?
Just a second, Mrs. Gimpy, talk to me. Be right back. Okay, I'm back, and so there.
Rely on me.
Together we stand.
Gimpy doesn't really have any buffs, just damage stuff, which he's probably going to miss with.
I'm all ears.
Lan's got his on.
I'll make my own legend.
She's
A
good.
simple smile goes a long way.
Move fear, just in case. It's 2. Defense wise. Less. Good enough. Okay, so Lan's got the good bow, right?
Meditate on your mistakes. It might make you feel better.
Good aligned. She's got radiance, so you don't have to worry about that stuff. It's got the cold iron spear, which is not good aligned. Blah blah blah. We should get him to use scimitars. Although it's, I guess it doesn't really work for him because he has to have light weapons in order to really dual wield effectively. Well, I'm sort of right. Where do we get this? Deals an additional 1 to 3 damage to chaotic creatures. Let me pick this up. Technically better than Radiance right now. If it does not look like Rocket, it does look like Rocket. It looks like Rocket when he's looking for food. Yes, that's definitely the look that he gets when she puts a sweater on him. But look, that's Rocket. He's got the same expression and everything. That's most definitely Rocket. All set. I think we're good.
Godspeed.
Time to stretch me.
Buy levels. We didn't like we need you anyway. Scout. Dun, dun, dun. Get out of the bubble.
Your time is over.
Rocket. So, Stormburst. Makes it so it's harder for him to hit things.
I don't like you.
For now, just in case. Sealot. And that's Smite Evil.
No glory without risk.
Ugh. And here comes that stupid zombies or ghouls. And he still got the whole person off. Sela made hers. Len his. Veronica failed. And Gimpy failed too. So 2 out of 4, or 2 out of 6 managed to not get held. Let's do extra shots. Strike.
Make every strike count.
Whatever. And losing levels because we're in the bubble.
On, just a little more.
And Gimpy's out of the fight. So this fight is pretty much over. Going that fast.
The inheritor, guide my blade.
Just sit here.
Wow.
About me.
Okay, this fight is over. Okay, I don't think we're going to do this fight. If they're going to pull that kind of crap today, we're not going to do this fight. Not at level 4, at least.
Godspeed.
So much for all those buffs. Let's go somewhere else. Okay, go to the library. Or I can go down here. Oh, we've been there. Oh, the Terror of Estrad, we're supposed to spy that place. Anyway, we're supposed to go scout this place, so. Dead duelists. Sure. Collect that stuff. Go over there. Okay, this place. Oh, these guys. Canaveras burns, a city that should never have fallen. Fate shows no mercy. Clouds may veil the stars, but nothing can hide the light in someone's soul, and I see this light in you. We will stand shoulder to shoulder with you against evil. I hear the echo of a familiar voice. I feel the warmth of my kindred flame. My brother, we will help you. So what does that mean? Oh, Vision of Yaniel. Lord Long Gone, a thematic collection of various artists, works on everyday life in Sarkoris before Blau stuff. Oh, these are just different paintings. Stuff. Can we talk to you? I already said that. Crusader Queen, a copy of the famous embossed boss relief originally created by a master of something something. Make it go by so fast. Okay. Oh, this one.
I was never good at stealth, but
Me
I'll
neither.
try.
Me neither. Faxon, a red-skinned, long-haired tiefling, raises his pain-filled eyes to you. A huge magical brand stands out on his chest, freshly burned into his skin. The flesh around the brand is inflamed and has an unhealthy-looking hue. Hey, stop. Who are you? Crusaders? Well, well, well. I was looking to add a couple of more Crusader heads to my collection and all. The demon bared their teeth at you, looking ravenous. Their mortal followers start to clamor for your blood, describing in detail the manner and order in which they will tear your bodies to pieces. Disgusting filth, get out of here before I kill you all. That might work. I can kill you right now, or I can give you a few more minutes of life, if you answer my questions.
Hey Gimpy, it is time to take a break.
Aw. After we do this real quick. The tiefling shoots you a vicious grin.
Your next break is in 2 hours.
You won't be getting out of here alive either way. Why not? Let's have a chat. Who are you? You don't look like a museum worker. I'm Faxon, servant of Baphomet, ranking member of the Templars of the Ivory Labyrinth in this city. A new master of this tower, and you'd better watch your mouth, or else my curses will rip your soul to flaming shreds. What are you doing in this museum? For the last 3 months, this tower has served as a cover for me and my servants. I set up my base in the cellar of the local museum and smuggled an entire regiment of my Templars into the city. It's the ideal place for a secret hideout. The museum was left in the charge of a doddering old man who can hardly remember his own name. When our lord struck Canabras, we plunged a blade into the Crusader's back, and a glorious fight it was. Now, Lord Xanther has ordered us to strip Canabras of everything that might be of interest to him and remove it from the city. He is a great master of the occult and magical arts, and his museum is chock full of all kinds of relics that could prove very interesting to study. You look awful. What's wrong with your tattoo? Tiefling gives you a hateful glare. Lady Monago is displeased with me. She branded me with this rune to make me suffer. Monago wanted me to subjugate the demons of our ally, Dascari, to wrest control away from that idiot Kilas, but I failed. But it seems my luck is turning. You don't look like rank-and-file Crusaders. When I bring Monago your heads, I will be forgiven, and she will remove this brand. Try to intimidate. Looks like it worked. It seems that Kilas took all the most intimidating and bloodthirsting warriors with him. Only the cowardly rabble have remained behind with Faxon. Half of them quickly turned to flee the tower, with Faxon rebuking profanities following them as they go. Okay, you should have run with when you first saw me. Faxon's eyes narrow in fury, and he releases a feral shriek that gets his gang slavering for your blood. The demons and Templars give answering howls to the leader and surge forward to attack. There's only 3 of them, though. Oh, this is the one with the trap over here, isn't it? That thing is supposed to roll down that way. But getting over there is the tricky part, right? No? Oh, we're still sneaky. What's his mobility anyway? It's only 6. Oh, the armor's a penalty. I'll have land do it, maybe. Angelic aspect. Where's this guy? Oh, that must be from the buff they gave us. Why is he drained again? Oh, he's got this stupid... No, seriously, why is he drained again? Oh, he's got the filth fever. Damn it.
Do not hold back. Contemplate on your mistakes.
You're just a human. Okay, so you can see you. Okay, lamb. So they're not gonna let us get over there. Okay, it's only +2.
You crossed the wrong mongrel.
Needs to have that blessed or whatever. Scout. Got a line on his bow. Veronica. I hear the like mud. Yep, now smart. Run right into the mud. Oh, she doesn't blast weapon anymore. But she's got a cold iron sword, right? The check. Yeah. Long short of right.
The inheritor, guide my blade.
My tiefling. On the mud, please. Or not. Rocket. Defense. Low armor class on this guy. Saving throw, so only good for a turn. Gimpy. Dazzle. Dazzle. Okay, Lamb, you can start opening up on that guy or that guy. That guy. Let's do an extra shot. Strike.
You won't survive me.
Yeah, no problem. And scout. Scout. This is once per day, right? Yeah, try to blind that guy. And he failed the saving throw, so he is blind. Veronica. Blast that guy. Ah, that was easy. Wow. Go into the mud. We'll wait until he comes out of the mud, maybe. Or not.
Into the fray. Ah!
Get him, rocket.
I'll split you in half.
So they're all up here.
Strike as one.
Endure this.
Away, you rascal!
We won't falter.
Where's he going? Going a long way around? Probably.
No glory without risk.
Dun, 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 dun.
Smear them.
Rocket. Gimpy, can you shoot him from here? Yes, you can. You get full damage. Huh. Wonder why he didn't have reduced damage on that one.
Make every strike count.
Your time is over.
For us.
I stand ready.
Here with that. Save. Stuff. So Masterwork Glaive, Heavy Mace of Fire. Dun, dun, dun. Most oldest. Oh, almost looked like this. One of those dragon or daggers was magical, but I guess not. Let's see, so this is all stuff that we just picked up. So, mace, heavy mace of fire. Scout. Club or the heavy mace? Heavy mace is slightly better. Looks better. Okay. I guess we should save.
Thanks, Lan. You're so awesome, Lan.
Yes, Lan, you're awesome.
I found, something.
It's a trap.
Well, it's done now.
See, I don't know how. I mean, this is all set up to like do an ambush on them, but as soon as we got to the top, they saw us, and we were supposed to be stealth. So I don't know how that's supposed to work. Yeah, it's the basement. We'll check that out here. Need a second.
That is quite a discovery.
What other one? Oh, this thing.
The mongrel did it.
Oh, you do get experience for that. Okay, everybody go over here.
I'm all ears. Thanks, Lan. You're so awesome,
See,
Lan.
that would have killed a couple of them, but I don't know how you pull that off. Because they see you as soon as you show up, so I don't know. It seems like it's almost a scripted event that you can't really do anything about. And you can't activate it during combat, so... whatever. Okay. So, we're going to go down to the basement when I get back from my break. Because we're already about 10 minutes late on that. So, I'll be back shortly. And thank you very much for watching. Enjoy the dog video.